Right, so let's unpack this one today. We're diving into a really fascinating story coming out of South Africa.
Hmm.
It's about this revival,
Yeah.
a classic place called Reel and Rustic, now back as Steak by Reel and Rustic, down in the Western Cape.
Yeah, and what's really striking, I think, is how this place just it exemplifies the power of focus, like extreme focus. We'll dig into that philosophy, doing one thing incredibly well and well, some really quite quirky details too.
Absolutely. So our mission really is to track its journey from its beginnings back in George to where it is now in Mossel Bay, and this whole world's smallest grill room thing. We need to understand that. Plus, how they make that signature steak sandwich. Okay, so let's rewind a bit. Late 1990s, George, there was this kind of quirky little grill room, Real and Rustic, and the word was it was all about quality, not, piling plates high.
Exactly. Quality over quantity right from the start.
And now, fast forward almost 25 years, it's reborn. Steak by Real and Rustic. And the description we have is pretty great. Leaner, meaner, and served on a garlic buttered bun. Sounds like they mean business.
Oh, definitely. And look, this isn't just dusting off an old name. It's a strategic evolution, I'd say. They've taken the essence of what worked, that core legacy, and honed it, sharpened it, really, for today.
Yeah.
It's a smart way to refine your identity.
And the really interesting part, the bit that jumps out from the sources, is the menu, or lack thereof almost. It says their entire offering is just one glorious steak sandwich, perfected, not overcomplicated.
Mm.
So what goes into that one perfect sandwich?
Right. Okay. So picture this: 120 grams of aged beef. And aged means it's been properly matured, for flavor, for tenderness. It's sliced thin. Then they reverse sear it.
Reverse sear. Explain that a bit.
Sure. It's basically cooking it low and slow first, getting it perfectly done inside, then hitting it with high heat for that final sear. It keeps it incredibly juicy. So you've got that beef.
Okay, got it. Juicy beef.
And it's served in a toasted brioche-style roll. Nice and soft, but holds up. With golden, sweet, caramelized onions, some fresh peppery rocket, and then their signature jalapeño mayo. Just enough kick.
Mm.
And yeah, that garlic buttered bun, that's an option too, if you want extra richness.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
one thing. It feels so counterintuitive today
Yeah.
with menus offering everything under the sun.
It really does, doesn't it? And they actually address this head on. They basically say, look, we believe that doing one thing incredibly well beats doing 10 things half-heartedly. It's a really bold statement in a world drowning in choice.
A very bold statement.
And it raises that question, is mastery more appealing than just sheer variety? They're betting it is.
And that intense focus carries right through to their setup, this world's smallest grill room concept. The mantra is literally one roll, one story, one table.
On table.
Yeah, and it's tucked inside the Blue Shed Coffee Roastery, 33 Mead Street, Mossel Bay. It adds this whole other layer of charm and maybe exclusivity.
It's clever, I think. That one table setup, it makes it feel special, focused. But because it's inside the coffee shop, it taps into that existing vibe, that community feel. It's like they're saying, we're small, but we're mighty. A very deliberate choice.
Okay, so with all this focus on the one roll, the quality of that steak has to be absolutely paramount, right? How do they ensure it lives up to the hype?
Oh, completely. Their sourcing is meticulous. It's always aged beef, hand-cut from local suppliers they trust. They're looking for specific things. Tenderness, obviously, and that beautiful marbling.
Marbling the fat running through it.
Exactly. Those little streaks of fat that melt during cooking and just bathe the meat in flavor. Makes it super juicy. They use cuts like sirloin, rump, sometimes ribeye. Depends what's best that day or week.
And the preparation, you mentioned reverse searing.
Yes, and it's consistent. Every single portion gets that reverse sear treatment. Then it's rested, super important for keeping it tender, then sliced thinly. The result is this bold, juicy sandwich that isn't tough or overworked, no cutting corners, and they're proud of it. They actually display the cut of the day and how long it's been aged right there on a board. Total transparency.
The whole story of Steak by Reel and Rustic, it just feels like such a powerful lesson. Mastery through simplicity, how focusing like that can not only bring back a legacy, but actually create something, arguably even better.
Absolutely. And if you zoom out a little, it kind of challenges us, doesn't it? It makes you think about where we might be spreading ourselves too thin. What really resonates with you when you hear about perfecting one single thing versus juggling 10?
Yeah, it's compelling. Think about it. Their commitment, that laser focus on one roll done right, creates this world-class thing in, literally, the world's smallest grill room. So, maybe the question for you listening is where in your life, or maybe your work, could you simplify? Where could you aim to truly master something instead of just managing lots of things.